What's up, family? Welcome back to UTL TV. And today, I want to touch on this Monarch programming, aka MK Ultra mind control, because we have been made aware that this programming is the reason you hear rumors, and sometimes, especially as of lately, you witness these celebrities acting a little strange. You feel me? Like either suddenly they acting a little zesty, or they falling into these deep trances, mid-interview, as if somebody just cut their switch off, like a robot staring off into space, or them just totally changing up their whole persona. The same thing we see sometimes with these NBA players, these NFL players. They come in one way and they start acting another by the time they're in Hollywood 2 or 3 years. And this happens a lot in the hip hop culture, where they come in masculine. By the time they're a year in, they painting their nails and partying with P. Diddy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it gets wicked. And a lot of people write this off as them just doing humiliation rituals to stay in the game. And though that is true most of the time, but what if these celebrities wasn't in total control like we think? What if these artists had to go through ritualistic programming in order to suppress the natural inner dialogue and replace it with the evil voice of the programmer? Also splitting the mind into two so that these certain entities are allowed to enter and control, creating a sadistic alter ego willing to indulge in whatever, man, and push any agenda necessary. So let's get into what this Monarch programming is all about. And shout out to HollywoodSubliminals.com for the knowledge. Y'all go check them out online. They write about a lot of this industry occult stuff. You feel me? So peep game, right? The dark occultists who run this entertainment industry utilize fashion as a means of occult communication to others who are in the know, indicating through symbolism the individuals that they have under their control as literal slaves, and animal print clothing is employed for this method of communication, as it symbolizes the wild instincts brought out by Monarch programming. In women, the sacred feminine is destroyed, and in men, the divine masculine is destroyed, turning them into nothing more than a soulless avatar waiting to be used by the handlers at any given time.
2 Chainz, speaking of showing us, 2 Chainz, you got a shot, 2 Chainz? Got a shot, let me see that shot, dog.
Today, actually, it's a big day in music history.
35 years ago today, Elvis Presley passed away, the king of rock and roll. And as Mark Cohn says in his great song, Walking in Memphis, there's a pretty little thing waiting for the king down in the jungle room. Natalie Morales.
Now, I think they were talking about Elvis, something in the jungle room. I couldn't pay attention because Al Roker just kind of froze like that.
My nigga Jalen Rose, though. Look at my nigga Jalen Rose. Tell me that's a fucking robot or some shit. That ain't no fucking human being. Look at this nigga. He didn't move, blink, or nothing.
Monarch programming is a method of hard mind control used by numerous organizations for covert purposes. It's a continuation of MK Ultra that was developed by the CIA and tested in the military and on regular civilians, man.
I missed the drug test. When nobody notified me. Where nobody notified me. Nobody ain't hit my lawyer. Nobody ain't hit me. Nobody ain't send no emails and put no hazard alert like he need to come. Tell him come. And none of that shit. Well, when I looked at it, I'm like, well, all of a sudden, now y'all want to put this shit as a random. I missed the drug test. When nobody notified me.
In this article, it states, the methods are astonishingly sadistic. The entire purpose is to traumatize the victim, and the expected results are horrifying. The creation of a mind-controlled slave that can be triggered at any time to perform any action required by the handler. While mass media ignores this issue, over 2 million Americans have gone through the horrors of this Monarch program. Monarch program is a mind control technique comprising of elements of sexual ritual abuse and MPD, multiple personality disorder. It uses a combination of psychology, neuroscience, and occult rituals to create within the slave an alter persona that can be controlled and programmed. Monarch slaves are used by several organizations connected to the world elite in fields such as military, sex slavery, and the entertainment industry. And listen, this is why we have these unknown lone shooters walking into places and taking people out with no emotion, no fear, no remorse, nothing, like soulless robots. You feel me? These people, I believe, right, are products of this Monarch programming, man. Pay attention to these shooters. They all are a part of the agenda to induce fear and hatred and trauma. And the same motherfuckers that placed him there come pick him up and claim he was a med patient, and we never see or hear about him again. They created a problem to create a solution better fit for whatever agenda they want to push at the time. Order out of chaos, you feel me? But let's continue, because now I want to get into the beta 6 kitten program that most of these celebrities have to go through. And it's easy to spot these individuals because they either showing leopard print symbolism or indulging in zesty acts with no explanation, leaving their fans confused and misled. Like Lil Baby, Birdman, Lil Wayne, Drake, Future. All these dudes are under the programming. And as you can see, a lot of these celebrities go through this, man. Like I told y'all, you can see Rihanna with the sex kitten shirt on. She got the skull and bones across the necklace that one of the cats is wearing. It got the skull and bones on it. Like, all of these people know this is a regular occurrence that goes on in Hollywood. This is regular, y'all. That's why you can see Megan Thee Stallion. You can see Kylie. You can see Kim. You know what I'm saying? You can see from actors to singers to models, everybody has to go through this programming. It's sick. This goes for the NBA dudes, the comedians, the actors. All these people have to go through it, bro. You feel me? That nobody is excluded. Everybody has to go through the program, and everybody indulges in the rituals. Why you think they all do the blonde hair? They all do the one-eye symbolism. They all, yes, it's in the game like EA Sports. You feel me? But it goes on to state, this program eliminates all learned moral convictions. You feel me? Meaning you will eat poop, lick balls, drink pee, whatever, man. Whenever they call upon you, you train to go. For real. These people don't even be knowing what they done by the time they come from out of that trance or whatever then took over their body, man. For real, this is a sick and very serious issue that has been affecting our community for over 50, 60 years, man. Probably longer than that. I'm just being modest. But let's get back into the article. It says that this programming stimulates the primitive instinct, meaning you act strictly off impulse, devoid of inhibitions, and a cat-like alter may come out at this moment, you feel me? Known as the kitten programming. This is the most visible kind of programming. As some male and female celebrities have been subjected to this mind control. Also, popular culture clothing with feline print is a symbol of this ritualistic kitten programming. That's why when you pay attention, you notice, like, why are these dudes wearing this leopard print? Why are these dudes wearing a dress? You know what I'm saying? Why everybody that go in Hollywood come out with a little sugar in their tank? And not just black men, white men too, they all have to do it, especially the women, because these elites are satanic sick freaks, man. And they be wanting these slaves to indulge in every twisted fetish they have. Facts. It says these sexual slaves will develop sexual abilities that are far beyond what slaves will develop It says these sexual slaves will develop sexual abilities that are far beyond what the public is even aware of. The primitive part of the brain is involved in this, and early sexual abuse events will be used to anchor this programming. What? That's crazy, because most of the women, you know what I'm saying, I knew growing up that was like overly sexual and just running around, jumping from lap to lap, dude to dude. They have been traumatized sexually early in life. You feel me? That's crazy that they say this. And they use that against these women. That's what's like, this is crazy, bro. This also remind me of Marilyn Monroe. She had been abused and traumatized early in her life as well. At age 11, she had already been to like 11, 12 different foster homes. And we all seen her be used and abused by the industry and then sacrificed. And a lot of people wrote her off as just a Hollywood whore. But after research, I found that she had been victimized and traumatized her whole life by the system, man. She was literally a sex kitten like most of the promiscuous women in Hollywood. But let's finish up, because this is just part one, man, the introduction, you feel me? But it goes on to state that these sex kittens receive the worst abuse and treatment, you feel me, far beyond what people can imagine. A lot of the women also see themselves as cats. The torture and sexual abuse eventually becomes pleasure and gratifying to the mind. The mind has a reversal effect. And at any rate, the programmers are trying to create a type of nymphomaniac. These programmers understand human nature. They know that there is a spectrum of human sexuality. They understand, right? They understand women guard their body with their mind, and on the other end, they protect their emotions with their bodies. And that true, you feel me? That's true. We see this every day. But the fact these elites know how to manipulate this is beyond sick, bro. Just to benefit some wicked fetish or Luciferian agenda. But listen, y'all, this, like, reading all this, it's really like taking me like, damn, bro. Like, this is just part one. I told y'all, this is just part one of this whole breakdown. We got a lot more coming, bro. We got a lot more coming, because we see a lot of this stuff going on in the industry, and we like, damn, like, why is he acting like this? Why is he moving like that all of a sudden? Why did he say that in that song? Why did that, why is he wearing that? What is, they done went through that programming, and they got a little bit of that altar is real feminine, and this, they done split their mind. They thinking they a woman on the other side. They thinking they it gets wild, man. It gets wild, bro. But y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe. We gonna definitely drop a part 2 on this Monarch programming, this MK Ultra. And y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments about this. Like, do y'all think there's any truth to this? I mean, there's got to be truth, because this has been documented. Like, this ain't really a conspiracy. This has actually been documented. This has been, yeah. So, but y'all tell me what y'all think about this, man. Y'all think they actually putting artists through this? Even though you got a few people coming out saying this, this has all been going on in the industry. But y'all tell me y'all thoughts on it. Do y'all think this is just another conspiracy? Or do y'all think these people are actually getting, sexually programmed and, going through these different type of monarch rituals, these satanic rituals to split the mind and, what I'm saying, create these individuals that's willing to indulge in anything, murder, sex with animals, whatever, man. Like, it gets crazy. So, man, y'all let me know, man. Y'all hit that like button. Y'all hit that subscribe. It's UTL TV. I'm out.